How's it going? So I just want to show you a quick one. So when you're querying, most of the time there will be payload in here, right, when you're doing the query. But if it's not there, that's because params are not defined. You see in here, when you're doing a, you can call this args if you want. But bottom line, this has to be in the query for the payload to appear. You can probably put anything in here. Test, I guess. It'll probably still work. I'm not sure if it's going to be successful, but I'll just have a look. It depends on what API. Yeah, so you see a parameter test. And then what is the response? Yeah, so the API still accepts. You can pretty much honestly put anything in there with this API. So we can put, I don't know, my name 33. Well, not ID, but career. I don't know, number. Let's just put telephone. 1, 2, 3. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is I just want to highlight that this converts. So this is lower camel case, and it gets converted into smaller snake case. So you'll be able to see it in the. Do you see? Oh, actually. Huh, interesting. It still gets sent like this. But if you look at this in the URL, if you look at this URL, my name will be converted into something like this. Something like, so my name equals Dmitry and tel equals 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be the query. So it's going to be your website. It's going to be here, and then it's going to look like something like this. Well, naturally, we'll also have ID in here, which is going to be ID equals 2, and then it stacks. Every single key in the object is going to be stacked by using AND. So that's the way URL gets converted in the query. I know you can't see it in the browser, but I mean, once you start working with APIs and queries, you'll be able to see this mumbo jumbo. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking at this and I could be wrong. Honestly, I could be wrong. It could be no difference between, or it could be just in our projects. That's the way it's done. But I noticed that, you know, there is a conversion, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me on this conversion. So just back to what I was making the video for, is that when you create a query, make sure that params are defined. Otherwise, payload is just not going to appear. So you see, if we look at this query now, there's no payload because params are not defined. Okay, take care, bye-bye.